Okay, so in the case of the current credit card fiasco where Karen is behind on the insurance payments for the shop, how is she going to pay for this? Now, the most likely way that she's going to pay is to come out of her own bank account yet again. Aside from that, find out the root of the issue. If it is Pam that, messed up the company money again because Karen failed to lock her out of the credit card access like she said she would earlier in the season, Pam could replace the money if she even has it. Because let's be real, if Pam took money, it was money utilized for roots to riches. So, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. But, if Karen is in a situation where she isn't able to pay that insurance, then what? Because think of it this way. She was denied a personal loan from the bank. Well, remember when she went to Serena earlier this season? I know that she initially took out a business loan, but then I think she tried to get a personal loan and got denied. Then on top of that, Danny, she doesn't have the money. Zach and Aaron will be more than willing to help, but here's the thing though. When it comes to Zach, and I've said this many times, and it comes back to what Pam and like Miss Lisa were trying to say to Karen earlier in the season, like focus on Zach, get that DNA test that he requested so you can get him to help you out. And it's like, no, any sort of money that Karen receives from Zach is for the sake of their baby, not her failing business, So it's just one of those things where, it just doesn't make sense for that to be the case. But I do think that after Aaron chewed her out, rightfully so, maybe she'll swallow that pride and ask for help. And it's not even like she's asking for like $8,000 or something like that. It's just like, hey, just this one payment because something freaked up in the credit card and I need to figure it out. But that goes back to the lengthy video I did about Karen being a poor business owner and whatnot. Not, just literally and figuratively, but in the sake that she doesn't check her books as much as she needs to. And on top of that, I do feel like Andy would be the last person she should ask, considering Andy is the reason she has the finances to get this new place in the first place. Because it's just one of those things where I wonder how things would have played out if instead of getting the new building as Brian suggested to her, she just did what Andy wrote the check for. Use this check, repair the old building that I originally got for you and you paid me back for, and we'll be good to go. It really just makes you wonder. I feel like Karen may have been better off, even, when the Brian situation fell through due to his jealous wife. I think that being back at her old building, dealing with her old, landlord or, property manager or whatever, that probably would have been a more easier ordeal for her than to transition to this new building with this new lady in charge who definitely doesn't seem to be letting up on Karen at all. So I think that it was a big mistake to take a risk like that, because the whole Brian thing was truly if it's too good to be true, it's likely too good to be true. So I don't think Andy should be the person she goes to. Not to mention with Andy being involved with this Gary trial and everything and all the stuff she took, but all the things she accepted from Gary, which most likely came from funny money that he was dealing with. I don't think this is a time for her to be giving out handouts because, no. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. How do you think Karen is going to drum up the money for the insurance, assuming she doesn't already have it based on, the business seemingly booming? You know what I say about this season. It's inconsistent. 1 minute the salon is full of customers. The next, we don't have any new clients. And then another minute it's like, oh, our books are full and we're really busy. And then another is like, I don't know how we're going to make it. So again, we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.